What's up everybody, welcome back to another video. So in today's video I'm gonna be reacting to Truthfully by Flight's baby mama. If you haven't seen my reaction to his video, go ahead and watch that, but let's get right into the video.
So, I'm gonna just keep this video raw, plain, and straightforward. And I just want to talk about a few things that I just want to get off my chest. I really actually didn't want to make this video, and I didn't think about making this video, and I haven't done like this video because I felt like I had to sit back and think about a couple things real quick and let my mind just be at like ease for a second and just before I react to things in a way where I'm gonna come off like not saying the right things and being, saying things out of anger or being angry about certain situations. I'd rather just stay quiet and let time heal my mind and then just come to the internet and let you guys know what it is. Give me a second. Excuse me. So for one and for most, I feel like one of the reasons why I wasn't even gonna make this video was because I feel like I personally don't owe an apology to nobody but my daughter, for one, and two, uh, the father of my daughter, Kamani. I feel like those are the only two people I owe an apology to, including my family, um, my friends, his family, his friends. And, I understand that there's his fans that, ride for him and are hurt by the situation as well. So, I guess I give my apologies to all of you guys.
So she did do it.
I do want to say that, you know, it's a lot of misconceptions throughout this whole situation going on, and I feel like people will never understand it. If you're not living the life we live, and behind cameras, you will never understand. But to keep it plain and simple and short, like I said, I just owe a big apology to my daughter. I feel like things could have gone a different route, a better route, and more smarter than what it was. Um, I feel like me being a mother now has made me think different. Try to be different, and also think for my daughter, not just for me. At the end of the day,
Is she
it's
gonna
not just
talk
me anymore. It's
about
my daughter.
why is she just talking about herself? Like, I just want to know what happened. Like, did you fuck another nigga and you're pregnant? You know what I mean? Like, this is literally what we're looking for. We're not looking for her to be like, oh, I want to say sorry to the fans and this, and I don't want to come off like this. It's like, all right, girl, like, let's come on. I want to know what's going on.
I'm having a family. It's a family. Like there's nothing that should be between us but respect and love. And I feel like I owe it to her, to my daughter, because it's like, I don't want her to be born and just know that there's a lot of toxic stuff going on. There's a lot of he said, she said, or this and that. And for the most part, like, that's my everything. So at the end of the day, like, I don't want her to just grow up and, be mentally and, like, just messed up because people are coming for her or people are coming for her parents
She's not
and
gonna
this
be
and that.
messed
So,
up.
you know,
Nobody's coming for their parents. Only person people are coming for is her. No one's coming for Flight. No one's coming for the kid. They're just coming for her because what are you doing, girl? What is she
I just
talking
feel
about?
like it's no one's fault, but me and the dad's fault. So, also, I want to apologize to you, Kamani. I know you're watching this. Um,
Oh my god. I need to skip this. What the fuck is going on?
whew, I don't want you guys to feel bad for me because at the end of the day, I'm just happy knowing that my daughter is, coming soon. I'm just more so like to you for everything that I've put you through.
Is she still
Um,
apologizing? What happened,
and
girl?
partners that people don't know about. And I feel like I should have taken things to like in a different route and be the smarter and bigger person, and instead of being petty and trying to get back at you and trying to make you like get out of your character, if I should say. Um, I feel like I must admit I changed a lot, and I feel like it's not only in a good way but in a bad way. I can admit that. How do I say this? I'm not trying to put the blame on anything or nothing, like, or anyone. Like, all that stuff just in the past of being like even petty towards somebody and trying to get them back. I feel like this time I didn't really come to the internet and try to even do a video and getting you back or anything like that. I just soaked it all in and let people come for me and this and that. But I may say that me going on live and trying to bring up the situation and just try to make fun of it and try to say that
Oh my god, she's
that
capping.
you're just maybe the things I said on live. Whoever saw it, you probably seen it. Come on, you like I should have never said the things I said. I should have never tried to even make fun of it. I should have never. I have changed a lot in themselves and being in love with somebody, just loving somebody.
I
You don't
just want to get
see
to the
what you
part where
want. You
she
don't see the
starts talking
reactions to
about what
like
she
being
did.
being like how can I say this? I'm just being nice to. Why am I sweating? What I do is
Bro, what the hell is she doing? I'm just so
want
confused.
to ruin his career. Like he's just jealous. He's just insecure. He's just this and that. Honestly, that's not the way to go about things. And to be honest with y'all, like I would never try to really. When we take anything to the internet, honestly, like it's not in my heart to be doing things like that. At the end of the day, you are the father of my daughter, and I couldn't be happier, to be the mother of my. How I said that, I started changing within time. Could be different. Um, Damn, like I love this kid. I love for him. Look in my eyes. But just me because me being the big-hearted person that I am, just being away from my family,
Oh my god.
forgiving. I keep forgiving.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll
I didn't
skip
do
it to the
things
good
either
part.
that could have bothered
Cause
flight or bothered flight. Like I did, and I admit that. And he forgave me too. Forgave me. We both just kept having,
hold on, let me see what she says here.
you know. And I'm not gonna sit here and say I didn't do things either that could have bothered flight or bothered flight. Like I did, and I admit that. And he forgave me too. Forgave me. We both just kept having that thought, like things are gonna get better. We would always say things are gonna get better.
Yeah.
Um,
So if we're going back to what Flight said there was many times where he should have left. He shouldn't have stayed, and she's saying it right here. But she's the thing that's bothering me the most. She's coming on this video and she's talking about everything under the sun, but what was said. You know what I'm saying? Like she's talking about she's sorry for her daughter. I mean, sorry, saying sorry to her daughter, sorry to Flight, sorry to her family, Flight's family. She's saying a lot of things, talking about, oh, there was a lot of wrongdoing. Like she's making it seem like both her and Flight are both in the wrong. You know, they both cheated on each other, la la la. But what happened is like you did something, and it's like instead of just owning up to it, she's like making it a them thing. You know what I mean? Like she's just putting everything together. Like no, and it's pissing me off because she's not getting to the point. She keeps talking about random stuff. Like girl, just say what happened. Say you didn't mean like you did mean it, but say like you're sorry for it. Why is she coming on here? This is a waste of time. Waste of time, guys.
out of my character, and I just reacted without thinking.
I'm just gonna
I'm just
skip
trying to
it
put the
until
blame
she
on
starts
me
talking.
because, like I said, like And I can admit, actually, Flight did say that once I got pregnant, like 4 months ago, I changed even for the worse. And I can admit that my attitude got worse, Um, my attitude got worse. I started being more meaner to him.
Like she knows what she's
I just,
doing. I don't
I
even
shouldn't
care.
have that, can hurt anybody's feelings. Hurt, uh,
I just feel like that she has a lot
and I'm
going on.
hurt by a lot of things from the past.
Yeah, she
And
has a lot. I feel like she has a
I'm
lot
a
of
woman.
baggage and a lot of things going on. And I don't know. This is just like way too much. Way too much. Too much.
I'm a solid family, so my daughter could grow up and whatever. Um, the way this all happened too was because basically, me and Fly already had been going through it. Like starting my pregnancy, it got just bad. We just tried to make it work, but eventually I got pregnant, and not to not mention, me and Flight have always talked about having like kids together. We've
Duh.
always
That's why
said
you
like we want to
said
be
you faked the
together. We always said
pregnancies.
we love each other. We always said this and that. And I can tell Fly is like a family's guy. Like he's very nice. He's genuine. He's loving. Like he'll do anything for it. It all happens. Also, I was gonna switch to the topic. Oh yeah, of why the way things happened was,
What
everything was
happened?
going kind of like bad. Um, Especially by the time I got pregnant, I started being more in my feelings. I started having more mood swings. I got really out of my character. I'm not gonna lie.
I
Um,
bet she's trying to put that on the pregnancy.
and like
Like,
I
no,
said, it's just
girl.
due to me being hurt and just trying to be 10 toes on everything.
Hurt
And I
by
feel like God
who?
never really turns me down when I have like an idea of something that could be happening behind my back. So what it was is like, we're having a baby, like we're happy, we're just trying to be the best we can, we're good, this and that, and then next thing you know, like we're good. Like what, 2 weeks ago, we were good, we were perfectly fine. I mean, we were going through things, but like we just like always we always try to solve it and not make a big deal out of it. But this time what happened was like we were good, and he was telling me he was going out of state, because he was gonna look at houses, so we can eventually move to a house for a daughter and stuff like that. Me being like a caring person, and just even though my trust issues are messed up, even though there's a lot been going through us, I always just try to like believe this person, believe him, and be like, okay, I trust you. Like, go on to your trip, go look at the houses. I'm gonna be good. Just check in with me and your daughter, and like we straight. I mean, with me, but obviously I'm carrying his daughter. And that's how it was. Like, Friday, like 2 weeks ago, he was like, since he woke up, he checked on me. He said he's about to go to the airport. He's about to take flight, and he like,
Flight.
called me when he got off the airport. And he was just checking in on me, and like I said, the whole situation was that we were fine, right? So he texted me telling me, oh, I'm heading to the airport. I'll let you know when I land, when I get to my hotel. So boom, to like, let's get it started. First he told me he was gonna be in a, because we were planning to, like, he was planning to look at houses in Arizona and Vegas. So um he told me he was gonna go to Arizona first. So I'm like, okay, like just go, whatever, enjoy, have your space, and look at the houses, whatever. And so everything was going good. He called me, told me he landed, told me he's at his hotel to give him his space, and everything's gonna be cool. We're supposed to celebrate my birthday together, everything like that. When he came back, um, this is where y'all just went left. Like, I started getting DMs from this specific fan, and it's crazy because I don't usually open like the supporters messages and stuff
Oh
like
my
that. Some
god.
I do. I try to get back because it's a lot, and something just told me to open it. And that specific like supporter just kept like trying to tell me like, you know, check in on Flight, be careful with him, like make sure he's at where he told you, and because there's this girl that he's texting and talking, and he's gonna meet up with her, and this and that, and blah blah
What?
blah. I'm like, you know, me just trying to believe Fly is not gonna do all that. I was just trying to be like, no, I don't think so. He's not doing that, this and that. But then I started getting screenshots
Where's the
and of
screenshots?
proof and this and that. Next thing you
She's
know, he's
capping,
telling me
guys.
he's gonna be in Arizona, that he's in Arizona, and then they telling me he's in Nevada. So that to me was just like a red flag. Like,
What?
if you get, I told Flight, you want your space, do you? That's fine with me. Just tell me, be honest with me. Don't lie to me for what? You know, like I said, we not together. There's no reason for you to lie to me.
But
Just
why
be
does it
honest with
matter?
me.
You guys are
But one
not
thing that
together.
really gets to me is when I'm lied to. Like, don't play
How did he lie to you?
with me like that. That's one thing I don't like. So
Is she okay?
whatever. I was out with my friend eating at a restaurant, and I was just texting him. You know, like he said, I was blowing up his phone while he was out, but that's why, because I'm like, yo, like one, I want to make sure you're straight. Two, like, are you really lying to me? Where you at, or this and that, you know? And then they
Nah,
said,
that's too
then
much. That's way too toxic.
backtrack to all this. I already had caught him texting a certain girl, um, but like I said, we always just get through things and let it go, and you know, whatever. Point is, like he
I
told.
just want to put this here though. Flight did say in his video though, they were never in a relationship. They were never in a relationship. So it's like, if you guys are not in a relationship, you guys are both doing your thing. And for how long you guys were doing your thing, there was a long time of just doing your thing. So if he's talking to another female, it's you guys don't go out. You have no label. Like what's going on? I just don't know what's going on and this is just crazy.
Told me that he was just texting that girl because you know he hasn't been feeling loved by me ever since I got pregnant. Boom, whatever. I'm over here just being understanding because I can admit that when someone's not feeling loved, you want to look for love somewhere else where they're really showing you love. So in my head, I'm like, okay, like, you know, I forgive you. Like, just don't talk to her no more, this and that. He's like, fine, this and that. So I'm thinking, like, okay, they're not talking no more, this and that. But point is, like, whatever. So then when this reporter started messaging me, telling me, like, oh, he's in Nevada, this and that. He's with the girl he's been texting because she stays out there, this and that. I started getting more and more screenshots after me not wanting to believe it. They started sending me screenshots of him being in Nevada, like a fan took a picture with him and tagged the location Nevada. Then they sent me a screenshot of him
Send
and the
put those
girl walking down, I
screenshots.
don't know, the mall. They were holding hands and
He was
this and
holding
that. And I'm
hands.
just like, wow, like,
Honestly, guys, Flight has like 4 million subscribers. So it's like I don't know. I don't know. Like, if Flight was really doing that, not only would they just send it to you, but they would put it out there. Like, Flight would be on, he would be on everybody's page talking about Flight cheated, this and that. Like, come on. I haven't seen no photo come out. I haven't seen any of this. Like, you think a fan is just going to send it to you and not anybody else and not make drama out of it and put people out there? Like, this girl's straight capping.
I'm here. I'm here in LA at home. I've been a homebody, like, with my daughter, like, in my stomach. We're just chilling in my house, my room, being solid. And we're cool. I'm thinking me and him are cool. And I'm thinking you're in Arizona. The whole time you lied to me and said you were in Nevada with a whole chick and stuff, right? So there I go, me and my feelings, like what? Like just blowing him up, calling him. I call him, I'm in a do not disturb. So I'm like, okay, he really is on some stuff. Whatever, I let the day pass. That same night, it was on a Friday when he got to Nevada. He got there like in the morning. And then the whole day I tried to contact him, nothing, whatever. Next thing I know, like, and I'm not gonna front either. Like, I'm gonna be raw as like fuck with this part. Like, um, there's this specific dude that you know, the one he said I cheated with, whatever, which I don't call cheating because if we're not together, I'm not cheating. So how can you even cheat on me if we're not together? That's the thing. People are just getting it messed up. But
Oh my god, she just contradicted herself. She just said that she got caught up, right, talking to somebody else, but she just said right now that she wasn't with Flight. And why are people getting into her business? But you just said that Flight was talking to somebody else and you were upset. You guys are not in a relationship, sweetie. Like, oh my god. What's going on?
point is, it's like, okay, so there's this dude that's been in the picture, and I'm not gonna lie and sit here like I'm just an angel. There's this dude
You're
that's been
not.
in the picture
Clearly. You
for a
are
minute
a
now and
capper.
stuff, and Fly has known about him. He's heard about him. I've told him about him. I've been honest to him about that guy, all because me and Fly going through things before I was pregnant. Um, I just feel like why not keep my options open? Like if
But
you're
you're
not gonna be
pregnant.
giving me the same loyalty back. So I was always honest and open about this kid. I would always bring him up. And where I messed up was I try to compare them sometimes, and I should have never done that. Um,
What is she
and
doing?
stuff like that. And so, mind y'all, I stopped talking to this kid, and he can even tell y'all in his own part.
I
I
would
started ignoring
love to
him and
hear
not
this
talking to
guy's
him
part.
when I found out I was pregnant. Because when I found out I was pregnant, to me, that's a different story. Like, the respect is different. Like, I don't care if it's for Flight. I'm doing it for my daughter. At the end of the day, I don't want to start talking to guys and being around guys and I'm pregnant with his daughter. Like that wasn't my type of mentality at the time. And so I kept ignoring him. I would show Flight messages of me ignoring all these guys, including him, this and that, um, and that was it. And so, mind y'all, when it's Friday and I'm trying to, you know, contact Flight, because he even told me when he left out of state that we were still going to be on the phone at night. We always talk on the phone every night before we go to sleep, so he said that wasn't going to change. So I'm over here thinking, like, okay, so why am I not on Do Not Disturb? The supporters are telling me things. Like, I'm getting screenshots, you're not answering. So all that came down. It was like around 12 midnight. I'm just like not being able to sleep. My mind's just going through a lot of things. I'm like, damn, I just got lied to while I'm here with my daughter, just chilling, being solid to this kid. Like, Um, and then I get a text message out of nowhere from this kid that I said has been in the picture.
Oh, here we
And,
go.
you know, I don't know, I felt that as if like God sent that to me, like a sign, like why did I get a message out of nowhere at midnight when I can't sleep? My mind is running through things. This dude is doing sneaky things. Like, you know, um, so when this guy messaged me, and the message wasn't even about us hanging out, or he wasn't asking to see me. He wasn't even.
I don't even want to know where this part goes, but did you guys just hear her? She just said that was a sign from God. Why a nigga hitting you up at 12 is not a sign from God? What are you talking about? Even her face right now, it's like, girl, that don't make sense. That wasn't a sign from God. You just wanted another nigga's attention. Just say that.
Even doing none of that. It was about a bank situation that he was asking me about for me to help him out and stuff like that. So then I'm like,
Are you
bro,
helping
what?
out
Like,
niggas?
I didn't reply quick, but something told me like, Janet, he texted you for a reason at the time you're going through things, and like I'm over here telling him like, yo, like, I don't feel like talking right now. My mind is messed up. Like all these things going on. He's like, what's wrong? What's going on? Like, talk to me this and that.
But he asked you for money?
So then he's like, you want to hang out? Let's talk. I know it's late, but let's just see each other and we can talk. And there's nothing more to it.
Oh my god, girl,
And I
you're so
still thought about it because
stupid.
I'm like, I'm not gonna get revenge just because he's doing his thing. Like,
You're
and mind
pregnant.
y'all, it's not like we're together like that. So I
But you're
shouldn't really be
pregnant.
mad about him doing him. But it's just being lied to is a different story. That's just what gets
Oh
me mad. Like,
my
don't lie to me. Just be
god.
honest, and I'll be straight. But whatever, that happened. So then, um, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just go hang out with this kid and just talk to him about like, our situation, what I'm going through. I just feel like I need to talk to somebody, and so I went and I hung out with him. And I'm not gonna lie, like I stayed over with him And mind you, I've been like
Oh my god.
known this kid for a minute now, so it's not
Yeah,
like
we
I just
know.
went with a random guy or a
What'd she say?
stranger or whatever.
Don't mind me being don't mind me being sarcastic. Oh, don't mind me being scratching myself. The mosquitoes were coming from me. LOL. Bro, that English. I think she meant don't mind me scratching myself because the mosquitoes were coming for me. Yo. Yo, her
So
English is crazy.
after me just ignoring him and not trying to talk to him because I'm pregnant, I haven't.
One thing too, you see how she was able to add those words? Where are the screenshots? Where are the screenshots? I want to see the screenshot of this fan telling you that Flight's cheating because you thought a nigga hitting you up was a sign from God. Crazy.
I haven't talked to no guys. I'm trying to be solid. Like he just wanted to be there for me, and if Flight's out there in Nevada and he lied to me being with a girl, then why can I have a friend to be there for me? Doesn't mean we're doing anything. Of course, like I know people, the way he brought things out made it seem like it was a different thing, and I understand why people are mad and hurt about the situation. But this is my side. Like, I went to go and talk to him, and he knows this whole time, he knows me and Flight have a thing. This whole time,
I'ma just let you guys know this. No nigga, no nigga is gonna sit here and be like, oh, you wanna talk? Like, you wanna talk about your nigga's problems? I wanna sit here and listen to your nigga's problems. Nobody gives a fuck. Most people, most niggas, they'll call a shorty over for her issues. You know, when you break up with a nigga, they'll call you over and then boom, y'all fuck, right? Like, you might start talking about your issues for a little bit, but they don't care. I don't know why she's capping because this nigga hit her up first for bread and she said that. So I don't know what she's talking
he
about.
knows that I'm pregnant by Flight. So it's like,
He don't give a fuck. He'll still fuck
doesn't make
you.
it wouldn't make sense. Like, yeah, I understand some guys don't care about a girl who's pregnant and doing this and that. I don't know who the baby daddy is. They still would want to try to mess around. But at this point, he knows I'm hurting. Like he knows I have feelings for Flight. He knows I love Flight. This and that. So whatever, we hung out. I just left my house like at 12 midnight. I'm not even gonna lie. As bad as that sounds, I know I should have never took that route.
Why are you leaving
But
your
you know,
house?
when we're mad and we're just in our feelings, we don't think. And so I left with him, and um, we just hung out. And like I said, I stayed with him the night.
You
And
stayed the night?
I can admit we didn't do anything. Like I wouldn't lie on that,
Yes, you would. Look at
even
her
though you guys
capping.
would think I would, because obviously I'm pregnant and stuff like that. But I told Flight, even to Flight, like I wouldn't do that, even just to be petty with you. Like I'm thinking for my daughter. I'm thinking like, why would I let someone
I feel
be
so
so
bad for
close
Flight.
to me like that, intimate, when
This is an
I
entanglement.
have your baby inside me? That doesn't make sense. Like to this day, I'm trying to think like, how can people make such a story? Like I know some girls are crazy like that and they don't think, which I don't judge nobody, but me personally, I don't care how bad someone does me, and if I'm pregnant, I'm not gonna let all that extra shit go get to me. Like, so point is like, whatever, we hung out.
She's looking everywhere but the camera, and most people, when you're looking to the side and you're thinking, you're making shit up. But I don't know. Just sounds like cap to me.
I slept over the night because you feel me. I didn't want to be by myself at home, just thinking about things,
I
and
thought she
like
lived with her
he was just
family.
there for me. We literally didn't even sleep. Like it's like to say we didn't even sleep like that. We didn't even sleep together. Like we were literally up till like 5, 6 in the morning, just talking about the situation and what's gonna happen and stuff like that. He was just giving me advice. Whole time flights in Nevada with a whole girl and stuff like that. So
That's what she
then the next
thinks.
morning, I wake up and I'm just like, Flight still hasn't said anything to me, even though I'm messaging him and I told him I know what you're up to already. I tried calling him and everything like that. He didn't like pick up or anything. So I'm over
Because
here
he's
like, of
done.
course I woke up mad and in my feelings, because if I know I'm not doing nothing wrong and you lied to me and I'm still hanging out with this guy, but I know my intentions are not what you're doing, I'm mad. Like, of course, I love you, no matter how. If we're not together,
Oh my
not. It's the
God.
fact that I love you and I'm
You
having
got your
respect for you,
guts.
and I just want to
You
be
got your guts
solid, like at
deep
least for
in
your
there.
daughter. And
Oh my
so I
God.
woke up the next morning just mad on some petty stuff. And yeah, I had hickeys on my neck. Like if I was really trying to be on some weird stuff, I wouldn't even ever even have gone on live to.
Bro! Yo, she's so crazy. She literally said, yes, I had hickeys on my neck. But me and this nigga, we didn't sleep together. I came over his house at 12 and that was it. We stayed up all night talking about flight. Give me a break. Oh my
To
God.
like let people see my neck if I was really trying to hide something. Like to be honest with y'all, like
Where'd you get that hickey,
as
bitch?
dumb and petty as it sounds, like the hickeys weren't even real. Like I know a lot of
Oh
people might
my
not believe
God.
me. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, "You're lying.
Bro,
You're this and that."
she's
But
a
honestly, it wasn't
capper.
even real. Like I'm that. I was that in that state of mind where I'm just like, you know what? I'm tired of being so nice. I'm tired of not getting back at him. I'm tired of just like.
You're so tired of all this, so you go on live and fake a hickey on your neck? Girl, like, how old are you? Like, oh, I can't. I can't.
Slide. Let me be petty for once. So, what we do, like that's what he said. My neck looked like steak size hickeys. He couldn't even believe it was real. That's how dumb fake it looked. Like they were super big.
Because
Like
that nigga was
I've
fucking
never ever
sucking
in
your
my life
neck.
had big hickeys like that. I've never seen them before in my life either.
Yeah,
So of
because he
course
was
I'm gonna be
enjoying
like,
it.
what the hell? So like we just literally with like my makeup and stuff, like we just did it.
Who?
He helped me. The guy I was with, he helped me do hickeys and stuff on my neck. And
Oh my God. Yo, she just said this nigga helped her put the hickeys on her neck with makeup. Yo, is this nigga gay? I would love to see this nigga because, bro, this girl is capping. Whoa,
and
this is different.
obviously, like if I was hiding something, I would have let Flight came back and see me with them himself. But the moment I got them, he helped me do them. I called Flight, which I should have never done this. But I was just trying to be petty because I'm like, he went to sleep with a whole girl, good with a whole girl, happy, and he's not hitting me up. I'm pregnant here with my daughter, like I'm over here hurting, like what the fuck.
You're not hurting.
So I called them the moment we did my hickeys on my neck with my makeup and stuff, and I'm like acting like nothing, and then he's like, "That's fake." I'm like, "No, it's not." And what made it worse to Fly, that's why I feel like I should have never done that, was that obviously when you see someone with hickeys and then you see me with a guy, you're gonna think like, "Oh, she literally got ran through right now." Like, so I get where he's coming from. I get where everybody's coming from. I don't blame nobody, but it's like I'm like I told Flight, I'm like, "Oh, so you think the hickeys are fake?" And then I said the person's name that was with me, the guy, and I pointed the camera at him. So he like that's when he just blew up, and he's like, that's when he just posted the video saying this and that. But in reality, I was really gonna hit up Flight like 10 minutes later after that. I was just trying to get him mad because the fact that he left me the whole day
That's
without
just way
saying
too
anything,
toxic.
he
He
was
left you the whole day, but you guys weren't in a relationship. That's the problem. Like, she's just doing too much. Like, way too much.
sending me receipts with a girl. I just wanted to get a reaction out of him. And I'm petty for that, and I should have never done that. And I wish I can go back and should have never done that and just let it be. But I don't know. I wasn't thinking, and I feel like I should have never done that, like I said. And I was gonna let it rock for like 10 minutes so it can like fire his ass up and be mad. But then I was gonna be like, yo, it's not hickeys. I was literally gonna show him and stuff. But he ran to the internet. He posted the video. He did all that. So it's like he beat me to it. So it's like at the end of the day, I know.
One thing though, in Flight's video, I don't know if you remember, but he said that he had talked to her about this conversation that he was gonna post this and he didn't give a fuck. And she was saying to him apparently that she was scared of her image and she didn't want everybody to look at her a certain way and la la la. So it's like, I don't know, she just seems like she's
Yeah, where I
capping.
stand, I know my morals, and I know I wouldn't do that to my daughter, and she's gonna know that You know, no matter what I've been through, I've held strong for her. I have not put myself in a situation where it's like I'm disrespecting my daughter. Um, a lot of people are not going to believe me. A lot of people are not going to agree with it. A lot of people are just going to say I'm a liar. This is the reason why I didn't want to do a video either, because right or wrong, people are always going to look at you like you're in the wrong, or like
No, your
you're never going to
story
run with the internet.
doesn't
So
add up.
it's whatever, as long as, that's why I kept quiet for a minute too, because I'm like, as long as I know my intuition and what I've done and what I've not done, like, why let people get to me, you know? Um, but like I said, I should have never done that. I apologize for everything I did. Like I said to everybody, to all the people I let down, Flight, just know that I'm sorry for switching up. Like, you know why, you know there's reasons why, like, you know, to the story. I don't have to say our business like that, but just know it's not only my fault, it's both of our faults. And I feel like us being parents now should be bigger than this, and move on from it and just be there for.
She is so annoying that she literally, like, she's saying sorry for doing it, right? But she didn't do anything. And then on top of this, she's like, well, we both did something in this. We both, like I said in the beginning of the video, she kept making it seem like they both did what she did. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, girl, she thinks in her head that this is all gonna be like okay, and Flay is just gonna be like, oh well, yep, that was a fake hickey. That nigga helped you with the hickey, yada yada. Let's be happy ever after. Like, it's too toxic. She don't even see that relationship's too toxic. Like, I don't know. If Flight ends up fucking with her, that's his business. All I'm gonna say is I don't think that relationship's gonna last. I think there's a lot of things going on. I feel like people, she especially is like not there yet in a relationship. She's not ready for it. She still has that childish mindset. I don't know.
For my daughter and what's best for us, for my daughter, and you know, just be a parent. As much as I made it feel like he's not that dude, like he really.
I don't even need to watch the rest of this. I just wanted to see this part because it was like I really wanted to know what Flight was talking about. You know what I mean? But let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought. In my whole opinion, she's capping. I think Flight should not get with her. I think he should just take care of his daughter. But, you know, you never know what the situation is. Maybe Flight did lie and he left out some parts. We will never know. We only know what they tell us. And from right now, she looks really bad. Unless something comes out, she has receipts, she can prove it. I don't believe her. This is just cap. I don't know about y'all, but I think it's cap. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.